Hi guys. Very quickly, it's happened twice now where guys have disrupted some of the formulas in the Red Book quoting system. So I want to very quickly go through um, how that works to make sure that doesn't happen again. Okay. Up here in this section of the quoting sheet, you can very clearly see all our client information, who's it's for, where the numbers are, the emails of the people, the job references, who it's prepared by, when it's valid for, what its quote number is, what the date today is, and some static information. Now, it's very important to understand that all of this stuff, including this earth number, is actually already populated. There's no need to edit it. What do I mean by that? Well, if I open up date, you'll see there's a formula in there saying it's today's date. We never have to touch that because it'll just mean that the quote has been prepared today. It'll automatically populate quote number. There's another formula that is pointing to a cell called N56. Now, if we look at N56, we go down here, N56, there it is, Q764. And this whole line here has all the information that we need for any particular job, all right? And all that information is fed into this section here. It is fed, it lands up here, right? Let's take another one, email. There we go. It's got another formula that points to a cell J56. J56 is J56. Bronwyn at stonehillproperty.com. So all of that information is there, okay? That includes earth number. That's also got a formula pointing down there. Tamburskloof, the location is also pointed somewhere. So everything here is already in, it comes from the job we want, right? So you might ask, so and that date is all coming from this line here, line 56. It's got the date, it's got who took the thing, it's got the client, it's got the inquiry, it's got the file number, it's got the contact, it's got the cell, it's got the telephone number. The fax is 0, but because no one has fax numbers, but you'll notice it's clever. It doesn't put a 0 in fax, it puts nothing because it's a clever formula. It's got the email, it's got the earth, location, keyword, quote number, responsible. All this information is already there. If we change the job number here to whatever we want, as long as it is a job, 12380. And I don't know if you saw that change there. We got one taken by a deal, a client, Weinberg Boys, job, file, contact with Luke, his email. We don't have any information on his cell numbers or anything here. Let's go have a look at the quote up top. Look, it's populated everything there. Weinberg Boys Jr. is there. A deal is there. The job references are there. Luke at Heritage is there. The earth number, Weinberg, it's all there. Okay. This information here comes from the Red Book. Okay, so if you're in a quotation situation and you're placing a you put a number in, and a piece of information does not fall here, like there is no Weinberg Boys Jr. That you must never open that up, delete that formula, and type in there Weinberg Boys. Because the next person to come along, when they change their number down here, that Weinberg Boys will stay. And then we end up sending stuff to the wrong people. Okay, so it's very important that you see, that'll always be Weinberg Boys no matter what. So if I now change this to 12381, all of this information changes, unless it's the same job. It changes to Pearl Coral. But it says attention Weinberg Boys because we disrupted the formula. So I'm just going to go Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. Okay, so see, I've completely buggered it up now. Okay, so now I have to actually go in and now I have to repair that link. So I've got to copy that across there. But in there, make sure that instead of J56 is attention, it's C. Back to Weinberg Boys Junior High. Okay, so that's our client, Weinberg Boys. Okay, so please don't edit anything here. If you want to add information here, like there's no quote number, don't add it in there. Go to the job book, find the job, and put in the information. These entries must be perfect. This is where we put our information in. The only thing we should be changing in the quotes is this block here. That is it. That's why I put a nice big thing saying here, this is the only stuff. Only edit scope and price blocks. All other information is automatically filled in from the Redbook entry. So make alteration in the Redbook if you want to change, want any other info change. So please, because every time we mess this up, I have to revert. And the whole point of this is that we just quickly slap in the number and it populates it, and we can shoot a quote out. All right, thanks, guys. If you have any questions, please ask me. But the most important thing is just do not edit this block. All right, it's got full of formulas. Thanks, everyone.